Hi girls, today I want to present you a video to give you all my tricks to have perfect eyebrows. So first of all, we're gonna see how to define the perfect shape for your eyebrows and which thickness you should have depending on your face. Then we're gonna see how to twist them, and finally we are gonna see how to make up them. So just watch the following if you're interested. Eyebrows can change a face. As you can see, it can make you a beautiful look, but also make you look weird. To define the shape, you will need a long and thin instrument. I use a pencil so I can mark directly on my brow. To define the beginning of my brow, I will line up from the edge of my nose to the inner corner of my eye. The place where my pencil crossed my brow shows where I shall begin. Then we need to find where the eyebrow should peak. To do so, look straight in a mirror. With your pencil, line up the outer of your nose and the outer of your iris. Finally, determining where the brow should end is very important. We line up the pencil from the outer of our nose and the outer corner of the eye. Try to respect the 2/3, 1/3 rule. 2/3 of your eyebrow should be straight and the last third should go down. If you have a round face, you can try to create more an angle parts in your arch. It will allow to make your face look thinner. On the other side, if you have a very triangle or rectangular face, you can try to make your eyebrow and your arch more round, so it will make your face a little bit rounder. The thickness of your eyebrows will depend first of your brows, then of their shape and your face shape, and after what you want to look like. If your eyes are big, thick eyebrows should balance them a little bit. Usually the size of your mouth could help you to determine it. Your eyebrows should be as thick as your upper lip. If you have a thin mouth, I advise you not to try very thick eyebrows. The more your brows are far from your eyes, the thicker you can have them to balance your face. But if they are close to each other, if you have too big eyebrows, it will bring a shadow on your look. How your eyebrows are naturally is a big determinant. If you have already very thin eyebrows, don't try to have them very thick. It will be impossible. It will be very difficult to make them grow the way you want. And if you try to make up them to have like them thicker, it will be ridiculous and not natural at all. So normally the nature is kind of fair and we have the eyebrows that fit our face and the shape of our face. So try to accept it and just correct it a little bit with makeup and by tweezing. We begin by brushing our hairs up with a brush like this one or an old mascara brush we cleaned. With a good lightning, we begin by tweezing the hair above the nose between the two beginning points we made earlier. Then, we tweeze the hair below the arch area, using the shape defined previously. We tweeze the hair outside the dots on our outer brow, and we carefully brush again. Then tweeze above your brow. I have two tricks if tweezing remains too painful for you. First of all, tweeze your eyebrows after you shower. The warm water should help you. If you want to desensitize the zone, you can apply an ice cube on the zone you want to tweeze. The cold will anesthetize the zone and it will be less painful. Be careful. Don't wax your eyebrows, especially yourself. It's very difficult to do it with wax and you're not gonna have the shape you were expecting most of the time. It will be very complicated to make the shape look like the exact one you chose before. Moreover, you can burn yourself. It can also lead to the apparition of hairs you didn't have before, or even small blackheads or pimples or things like that. Don't twist too much your eyebrows. It's better when it's natural. It takes around 4 or 6 weeks to grow again, so just don't make a mistake and twist too much your eyebrows. If you're not sure of you or if it's the first time you're gonna do it, just go to see a professional. He will help you for the shape you need to have so it will be better for you. I advise you to tweeze your eyebrows on the evening before going to bed because it can lead to the apparition of redness, and after a good night of sleep you won't have any redness. Don't forget to disinfect your tweezer before using it, and even it's better if you can disinfect the zone you want to tweeze. It will allow bacteria not to go into your skin and create you like pimples or things like that. With a special powder and a brush like this one, we will begin to make up. We choose a color close to the natural one we have. We begin by drawing a line under our brow, from its beginning to its end. Don't put too much powder on it, it's better to take some again. Then we draw the top of the eyebrow, but not to his head. We stop 1 or 2 centimeters before. Finally, we fit between the two lines. If you have a lighter shade, it's time to use it, otherwise you can keep the one you use. We put our brush on the bottom and we do like this. To finish, we brush it to blend the powder and remove the surplus. I advise you to use a dry pencil that will give you a much more natural result. We do the same steps as we did with the powder. I draw my lines to define my eyebrow, then I fill it. With the pencil, you should be a little bit more careful. We hatch the inside following the natural movement of the hairs. It will avoid from having the coloring look you can have with the pencil. Once again, I brush to blend everything. We can also use a special gel so the shape holds all day long. To bring lights to our eyes and define well the shape, we can use a concealer or an highlighter, and we will apply it under the eyebrow. Et voilà! Here you are, girls. I hope that my tricks and information helped you to have the perfect brows that you wanted, and if you like the video, don't hesitate to like it, and we see you soon for a new one.